Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Simply Connect Virtual Airlines. Welcome back to X-Plane 11 and welcome to the Airfoillabs King Air 350. Now I haven't flown this plane since I pretty much picked it up about 6 or 7 months ago, so we're kind of cycling through all the planes that we have and what I have and haven't flown. We kind of keep to that theme of a Wednesday, more of kind of GA aircraft, even though, you know, this is kind of regional GA, I suppose. And today we're here in Canada. Like, we'd never flown in Canada on the channel. Didn't think there'd be any ATC, but there seems that we do have control airspace that we can get clearance from, apparently. So we're at CYAT, which has got a lovely name, Vatsim, and we're going up to CYGW or something like that, Newfoundland. So we're in Ontario now, and we'll be going up to Newfoundland. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little flight, hopefully. Should take about 55 minutes in the air, but it's going to take us about 25 minutes probably to set up or more, because I haven't flown this aircraft in so long. But this is a beautiful aircraft. I picked up on the sale, I think it was less than $35 or something in one of the org sales a long time ago. And yeah, it's absolutely superb aircraft. I just wish I flew it more and understood it a bit more, but that's what we're going to try and do. Okay, so hello to the people that are here, or people that are apparently just leaving. Count Davies, hello. Detro, hello. Sam Plays. Tanner Family Memories, hello. Commander Fox. Tom, hello, mate. Sam Plays, probably said that already. Anyways, yeah, look, hello. It's very quiet. People don't seem to be enjoying the smaller plane flights at the moment, which is okay, is what it is. So this is probably the closest you're going to get to study wear for an aircraft. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the full cold and dark check. So I do actually have an outside look here. So we're going to start from the front right engine here. I'm going to remove the pitot cover. There's nothing underneath there. That is for the fuel. We're going to open up that for the fuel in a second. We'll probably look at that now in 1 minute. I'm just going to move that down. Actually, I'll move to, no, I can't put it on the other screen. Let's move that down for a few seconds. Remove the cover here. We're going to go down. We're going to take off the one from underneath if it's going to allow me. Come on. We're very close to it. There we go. The one underneath is taken off. And I need to just move back a little bit. So one thing I do love about this one as well is the being able to see the engine. It's just absolutely superb, this. See you later, mate. See you later for who is leaving. So we are on Simply Connect Virtual Airlines tonight. I am flying with, I think it's just me and Count Davies this evening, but that's okay. That's okay. Nice and quiet for a change. So there we go. Look, that's the engine bay. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful, this aircraft. Let's get her closed again. No. Now we're clicking on the wrong things. Let's go back to the outside. And we need to pull this down. That's what I need. Okay, so that seems to be locked up. Let's move back. Let's continue our walk around of our aircraft. So we're going to remove the front before flight here. As we continue to move across. Checking all the stuff down here. You can see, there we go. That will get us our, if we want to pull or push our aircraft, how cool is that? We can do that ourselves as well. But we don't need a taxi from where we are. We're at a very quiet airport. Okay, let's continue going around, moving the pitot covers, and you can actually just use their very own. It's probably easier as well to just use their own camera angles here to get around. So we'll go to the wingtips. You know, just make sure we can untie the aircraft, I believe, from underneath. I didn't do that on the other side, so we will have to do that on the other side as well. Let's go around to the back. Again, this is luggage compartment here. Pretty cool. Well, I think it's pretty cool. Don't know about you guys. Yeah, that's going to get all closed up. I'm not going to remove the chocks just yet, even though the wheels seem to be burning up here on the ground, which is very interesting. Okay, let's remove the tie down at the rear. We're going to have a look at the back of the aircraft now. And all things are looking pretty good. We've already removed that one from this side. We're going to come back around the back of the aircraft now. I'm going to remove the cable on this side if I can get close enough to it. There we go, from underneath. And there we go. That is our walk around complete. All the covers are off. Pretty happy with that at the moment. When are you playing Monbanzu? Well, it doesn't update until tomorrow, and generally he does it late in the evening, so we probably won't see it until April the 1st. Okay, anyways, let's cover the fuel back up. I think I need to pop it again to get the fuel truck up. Okay, so today's flight, I need 1,444. Now, this is in gallons. I don't know how to change this into anything else. But we got our fuel price, our unit price, all that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool, right? Now, I do believe we have to go to the actual truck to refuel. Jamie, doing light stream, thank you, mate. Gula, hello. Hello to everyone that has come in and is joining us. Gallon price, I suppose. We want it to refuel pretty quickly. Now, to refuel, what you need to do is get a bit closer to the actual tank here, and what we need to do is we need to actually hold it. No, keep pressing the wrong bit. Why are you not giving me fuel? What's wrong with you? Why are you not giving me my fuel? I've already forgotten. Okay, let's ground it there. Probably what I had to do. Yeah, I think maybe I've got to start this fuel truck, don't I? I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I've flown this aircraft. Do I have to start you? I don't think I did. That seems wrong, doesn't it? Pretty sure I just have to pull the pipe. There are jack stands. Yeah, there's loads of things coming to it. Adrian Martinez, good evening. Apparently I don't have any money to obviously pay for this. That's very interesting. See if we can fill the other side first. So doing something wrong and I can't remember what. All is good, all is good. Fuel truck is here. That should be here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to fuel it the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way, but we're going to do the weights and balance. So, anyways, this helps because it's in kilos. Okay, so what we need, today's fuel is 144. You don't really put fuel in the auxiliary tanks if you need to. Don't give us down to 1.6. So what if I put 550 in this one? And we'll put 550 in that one. There you go, 550. I didn't actually click it. Ooh. Yeah, someone's just liked the stream, I think. Jordan Crawford, like, thank you. Are you starting Monbanzu tomorrow? Again, generally his updates don't come out till quite late, so chances are we probably aren't going to do it until the day after. Okay, where's my total fuel? 119. Okay, what am I doing? Max taking, load off weights. Yeah. Okay, well, what we can do is make some of these guys a bit skinnier. 120 kilos. Max takeoff. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I think this is all good. I believe. So we can apply that. Now be in the tanks. Again, I don't know why this isn't working. I can't remember why. But anyhow, we can take that off. You can actually check the fuel as well. Peter, this is X-Plane. The good old X-Plane. You can get a fuel sample from one of these sides. I think it's here, is it? You can do it. But we don't need to worry about that right now. But hello. Hello to Adrian. Nice to have you here. Okay, so now we've fueled badly. Let's get inside the aircraft and have a little look around. Beautiful aircraft. Okay, so what I need to do first is take this off. Now, I do believe you have to take it from the ground. There we go. That'll unlock our whole aircraft for us. I've got the doors open. We get a nice view of the engines here. Okay, so we're here in the cold and dark state. I'm flying the one with the FMC in. So all is good. So what we're going to do then, we do actually have external power. As you can see, it's just around here. It's quite hard to see, but you do actually have external powers. But what we'll do first then is we will throw on the battery and we're going to throw on the external powers. Okay, makes sense, right? Also going to come over here. We're going to throw on our navs. We don't need to put anything else on at the moment here. Beacon can go on though. Tail floodlight can go on, I suppose. That'll do no harm. What we need to do now is turn on all our comms. So we get all these two on. And also what you need to do, before I forget, is you need to put the ethos power on. Don't forget to put your ethos on, otherwise you're not going to get nothing. Very nice. There we go. Should power up now. Oh, and your avionics. Jesus. Been that long, hey? Master avionics also need to go on. There we go. All coming on now. That's on standby. On. Yeah, that can go on. This is all turning on by itself, and the FMC is also being turned on by itself now. Okay. So, perfect. It's a good start. We have power to the aircraft. We're going to clear our cautions. We can check our fuel here. We're pretty full for this flight. But we're pretty much on the limit as well. We do actually have an operation handbook here that you can, if you want to get your performance stuff, if you know exactly what all the bits and pieces are, you know, you can set your markers this way, etc., etc. Not too worried for takeoff. We're going to be toggering anyways. It's not a busy airfield here at all, in fact. Okay, so we do have power. Let's go above. We want to put our master panel lights on. Cabin is going to go to dim. Let's turn the coffee on. We all want a bit of coffee. No smoking is already on, which is good. Oxygen mask, don't have to worry about. These are all your kind of panel lights if you need any more. And obviously here you can see our batteries and so forth. Instrument lighting, emergency lighting can go to the on position as well. Okay. So far so good. Let's tune into that tower, 124000. I don't know, do I actually need clearance from him? Because I am, we'll have a little listen. We'll see what's going on anyways. We can change that range out a little bit. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. A few other things. I just like to get the trim so I don't forget now. For takeoff, I like it in the green, just past the up position. Somewhere around here is pretty good for me. I quite like that. Oxygen has to be set. If you don't set your oxygen, you're going to have some problems. And we also need to set cabin altitude. We're going to be going to flight level 210. So I'm going to put it a little bit above just to make sure that's all good. We'll put all the pitch trims and stuff on. I mean, it can go on now. And rudder boost, it's okay. All of that's okay. Sweet. So let's get back down to here then. You'll start left engine first because we're on external powers. So let's get our FMC sorted out for today's flight plan. It should be route menu. We're going to go into our company route lists and we should be able to find it. No, you know what? I forgot to put it into the X-Plane folder. That doesn't help, does it? I don't know if it'll show now. We'll see. Bugger. There's always something to do. X-Plane, FMS. There it is. We're going to slide this in. We'll hope for the best here. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, we're going direct actually, so there is no flight plan. I don't even know what I'm worried about here. Just having a look at SimBrief. So all we're going to do is bring up our FMC. Let's go back to our route menu, pilot list. Okay, so we're currently at CYAT. CYAT, and we're going to be heading off to CYGW. And like I said, we're literally going direct. We're going to be SIT as always, 7742. We can execute that flight plan. It is a straightforward flight. Becca Fly, how's it going? Not too bad. Ronnie Rockstar, hello. Didn't know you did flight sim as well. Ronnie, yeah, this is my own virtual airline, Simply Connect. So if you want to come fly with us, you're more than welcome on any flight sim. But yeah, I use both. We do a lot of flying here on the channel. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird one, what we're doing today. I'm not used to this kind of flight plan. Okay, for the moment, I'm just going to leave the FMC. We'll show Ronnie the old outside of our aircraft. We're on a very small aircraft today. We're in the King Air from Airfoillabs. Simply Connect, here we go. Generally on a Wednesday, we fly something smaller. But yeah, not going bad, Becca. You come join us if you want. I'm at a small airfield in Canada doing a small flight. You're more than welcome to kind of come join us. It's up to you. You've got time. I haven't flown this plane in a long, long time. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw the fuel pumps to the on position. That's all fine. Gen ties, manual close. I think that's to reset them. That is now reset. Everything else is good. We're going to put ice protection to the auto for the moment. We can see our flight plan. Because we're going direct, there's not much there for us. We can throw the air conditioning to automatic. We can actually do the test as well if you really wanted to go that crazy. Bleed air valves we're going to throw on in a minute. We'll do all that in a second. But yeah, I think we're good to get some clearance if it is required, because I don't really know. Is he still online? No, he's gone offline, so we don't actually need to bother now. That's even better. So what we're going to do then, we are going to... Don't need to throw any of that on yet, just making sure. Okay, so we are going to start with the left engine first. So we are going to set the engine ignition. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a slight little tick. You probably can't hear it. And then I'm going to turn on the left engine, and as you can see here, we're looking for 20 before adding fuel. You're going to hear some beautiful sounds here. It's going to be very loud. The window's open. Let's throw in some fuel. What I will need to do is come across a bit more. As you can see, it's up at the 20. We're going to listen to this beauty now. Do the TBM 900 hot start next Wednesday so you can teach me. Okay, that's no problem. I actually have it. I've never flown it, so we'll give it a go. But yeah, Adrian, yeah, okay, hot start next Wednesday. Not a problem. Not a problem. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to turn off our cautions. What we will now do is we're going to throw on the gen for the left. So generator should be on. We can check that up above by going up here. Left gen. You can see that we've got some amps and stuff. That's okay. Looks like it's about to start raining here. But yeah, beautiful aircraft. Where's my volumes? Lovely, innit? And you close the window, it gets a bit quieter. And we will turn it up a bit more. But anyways, for the second, I'm just going to leave that open because I love that sound. I'm flying FIGA at the moment for a new VA Fly UK. Ooh, Berko, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You left us already. Okay, so that's obviously all come on. We can get the inverters on here. And I should be able to come off the master external powers here now. As you can see, it's all going to kick in here now. We're just going to tie gen close. And we're going to do the same thing now for the right engine. But I need to get rid of the fuel truck. We're going to shut the doors. Get rid of the ground power. Doors shut. We're going to remove the chocks as well. And now the right engine is going to start turning over. I disconnected from the server. Not sure why that disconnected. Anyways, let's throw in the fuel. We're going to see this rise now. The N2 for the turbine. Once we hit that 20 mark, which we've nearly already done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put ourselves into low idle. I was fed up with failing the BA exam. I thought you were flying for us. What happened? Don't want to fly for me anymore. I see. Listen to that. That's just so nice. Okay, I'm going to shut the windows though, because I need to still concentrate a little bit. Okay, caution's off. What we are now going to do is throw on the right gen. Okay, just making sure that was on. That was a bit weird. And I should be able to turn off the... No, we keep the starter on, do we? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're holding good torque here now, so we can turn that off. That's all off. Lovely jubbly. Okay, you're already on. Okay, anti-ice. We will put them on because of where we are, up in Canada. We are going to now arm the auto feather, which is all good. That's all on. That is great. Fuel pumps are on, obviously, for the obvious reasons. We haven't taken off or done anything yet. We are flying direct. Just want to make sure now. What we will do now is open the bleed air valves. That'll help all this kind of stuff. That's open. You can have the AFT blow if you really wanted it. Fire engine test, that's all good. Everything is all good. We are squawking 1000 at the moment. I'm going to put it to the on position. We are going to go to 122.8 as well, because we are on Unicom. And we're going to set straight up to 21,000 feet here. And then we're pretty much good to go, guys. 21,000 feet. I want the alert. Don't need to touch any of this stuff that I can remember. I will still fly simply, but it's a bit confusing to get started. Why is it confusing? You don't actually have to do anything to get started. You just sign up and go. To be honest with you, I don't know if Simply Connect VA is going to survive. It's not grown a lot recently, and yeah, there's it's just one of those things, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so everything is on, working well. That is all on. We have our passengers. They're all happy. She's already on her phone, so we'll shut the door. Just want to go to the outside, just have a quick little nose round. Everything's disappeared. What runway are we taking off from? No idea. We'll just go down to one of them. I don't think it's going to matter, in all honesty. And I don't think there's anything else for the FMC that we actually need to do, because we're going direct. There you go, 10,000 feet. Transitional altitude. I don't know what it is in Canada. Probably should have looked at what it was. Cruise. We're going to target 300. I'm quite happy with that if we can get to that. That again, that's going to be 10,000. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I can do. The only other thing we need to do now is change the VOR. And what we need is this panel. But just so I can show you guys, I'm going to bring up the 2D panel. It is... You? No. I bloody knew it wasn't going to be you. Let's put the rudder boost on. Ah, here we go. That's what I want. Okay, so what we need to do, if I remember rightly, is we're going to need to press Control to get the green light, which we have. And then we're going to press this one down here, across, until we get FMS1, which we now have. And again, all this stuff we'll set once we're up in the air. We don't have to do anything. Obviously, it would be just a AP on, your dampener on, blah, 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 blah. All good. This plane's actually quite nice to fly on its own. I've got no warning lights, which makes a change, eh? Prop is currently in feather. We're going to move that up a little bit. We're going to set our flaps for 1. Yeah, Peter, this is Explain 11. Yeah, I've made a scenario from London to Portsmouth Harbour. Nice, Jordan. Ryan E, hello, mate. Hello. How are you? Another one that doesn't fly with us. I was just saying that I might have to disband Simply Connect. I might just have to do it for myself. I might just go on to air haulers and do it that way or something. I don't know. Nobody really wants to fly anymore, so it may have to happen. Okay, so taxi lights can go on. We are going to start taxiing now. The recall can go on. I don't think I need to do anything else at all. Does this need to go on? Well, we've got power to it. I have no idea what that is, in all honesty to you. Yeah, I'm happy, guys. I'm happy with the setup of the aircraft. Let's go taxi. I would love to fly. Well, Ronnie, come fly with us if you want, mate. Are you in the Discord? To be honest with you, you're probably under a name I talk to all the time, but because it's Ronnie there, I'm not sure. I always get confused who I'm talking to. People talk to me in Discord like we're best mates. And I never know. I never know who I'm talking to. Simply Connect to end. It might have to, because I can't get anyone to work on the website. I've tried. Everybody says that the PHP that it's coded in is a bit difficult. There doesn't seem to be anyone out there that works in it, which is a bit of a shame. So I can't even update the website. Andy's kind of left us. He's too busy with his house move. And he was the guy that obviously was doing all that work. It's too much to learn on my own. I know basic code, but that's about it. The guy guaranteed to have the equipment working by the 14th of the 4th, otherwise you provide them full refund. Oh, that sounds good. So really, basically, there's very few of us that actually want to fly or even fly in our colors. You know, it's difficult because I'm running things on my own. I've got so many other bits and pieces, games, servers, all the rest of it. You know, it's a lot. With no help. You know, at the beginning there was so many people, but with COVID over, everyone's back to work. It's no one's fault at all. It's just what it is. Okay, ELT. We'll throw that to on. Okay, parking brake. Where the bloody hell are you? I can't remember where you are on this aircraft. I have a feeling you're down here somewhere. Parking brake. Parking brake. It's going to be something really stupid here. There it is. Parking brake is released. Okay, let's go and do some taxiing. CYAT traffic, 77742 taxiing to runway 10. Oh yeah, no worries, Ronnie, no worries. I love flying with you, never done my... Oh yeah, look, I'll still fly online and stuff, but it might be just easier if we just shut all delivery stuff down. It all costs at the end of the day, and that's half the problem, you know. Everything unfortunately is never free. I've now lost power to there, and I'm wondering, is it because of you? Okay, we'll check the transponder in a minute. So we're backtracking. I think where we even... Oh, I should have gone the other runway. It's the wind anyways. Red thing down the bottom. Bum 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 bum. What red thing? Yeah, this is going to be a bumpy takeoff, guys. Real bumpy. I wouldn't mind, but it told me to take off from this side, but we need to fly that way. It's a shame. We'll have to turn in the air now. Oh no, look, the part brake is down here, look. It's the smallest little button you can imagine. Your streams are great for entertainment, especially when I'm sick. Yeah, look, the streams won't stop. I'm not going to stop streaming or anything like that. It's just, you know, chats have gone dead. No one's really talking or chatting, and it's hard to motivate yourself, you know. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to take off and backtrack. Sydney 7742, taking off on runway 10. Okay, let's just rev up, because you know what I haven't done? Mixtures to full.
Auto feather lights on. Airspeed alive. 60 knots. V1. Rotate.
Okay, let's rotate.
V2. Positive right.
Gear up, but my gear button's not working.
Flaps indicates up.
We're going to start making our turn to the left. Flaps are going up.
Attitudes check. Gear indicates up.
Okay, so we're turning back on ourselves. We're already through 1,000 feet. $5,000 I'm going up a bit higher, I think. Jesus Christ, you need your instruments here because you cannot see what the frig I'm doing. That rain is nuts. It might be why it gave me such high altitude. Okay, let's bring back our torque a bit. Get it in the green. Just try and pick up our speed. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll put on the autopilot. I want it to follow nav and airspeed. Is it going up by indicated airspeed? It is. It's going to drop itself now while it fixes itself. What the frig is this doing now? Okay, aircraft is trying to go back to the very first waypoint. I'll just disengage that quickly. We'll fly ourselves then, obviously. Gotta go. Be stream tomorrow. I'll be there. Have a great rest of the stream. No worries, mate. Catch you later. Whoa. But yeah, that's quite confusing there till we get out of the clouds, isn't it? Okay, there we go. That's better. The virtual airlines, mate. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm just flying it by hand as we get up. Realistically now, it should follow the nav line because we're on it. We say should, we'll see what happens here. Okay, so we'll try again then. Your dampener on. We are going to put autopilot to on. You son of a... Okay, what we can do then is go to next page. No. You know what? Let's fly heading. Okay, let's fly with our heading then. Where is our heading bug? Am I being absolutely stupid? Not gonna be this down here, is it? Do you like Explain more than Microsoft? I've been flying both recently, since the last updates. I just have more planes. And I'm clearly lost on what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, I think it's on track now. Not at all. We're flying in circles. Yeehaw. Ah, there's my heading knob. Okay, what I need to do is do it from the 2D panel. Yep, no idea. I knew this flight plan might have been a bit risky. I didn't know it was going to be this risky. In some ways, a disaster. Let's get my 2D pilot up at the same time here. Now, I definitely didn't push you to there, that's for sure. Whoa! 028. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing myself because it was trying to kill me. I knew that these coordinates were a bit funny. These are very, very small airports, so I expected it to be terrible. Apex, more Monbun Zoo. The update's nearly here. Once the update's here, there will be more. Alright. Don't know why I won't fly the heading. Yeah, she's just not having it, is she? Anyways, we're nearly above 10,000 feet, so landing lights can go to the off position. Looks like I'm just going to fly the whole thing by hand. I'm going to stop peeing around now. It doesn't seem so fun, this Monbanzu. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Heading now 0.9. Should take me on the approach. Yeah, well, I'm... That's not even happening here for me. Are you nearly there? Surely not. Where's my A cars? Yeah, I'm just going around in bloody circles here, aren't I? It's alright, I'm just gonna fly it by hand. They'll do no harm. Let's trim her out a bit better though. Gem3 just subscribed, thank you, much appreciated. You still near me? Yeah, well, you're getting closer than I am, I think. I need to continue my trim. Is this trim changing? I wanted to fly the heading. Autopilot is on. My heading is synced. What have I done? What's broken? My God, what is that terrible noise? Okay, I can't even tell what's going on. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. It's all disappeared. I don't know what's wrong on my aircraft. Oh, that's what you call having a bad day. I don't know why it didn't do what it was supposed to do. It must have been me. Ah, frig it. I've triggered something here that it doesn't like. Okay, so now the plane is just going up. I can't look. I'm all the way forward. Come on, get yourself under control. Rip. Yeah, I can see out the window. Well, I'm glad you can see me because I'm having a torrid time. Why did it work? I don't get it. It should have all been there. Push to alert. Okay, what did you flash down there? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's been updated and I've not checked it out. Yeah, it's never a dull moment. Okay, what is broken? Generators are on, pitch trim. Well, the pitch trim was on, so don't know why you're giving me that crap. Not you. My cabin altitude, isn't it? The pressure is on. Depressurizing cabin before landing. Well, why are we depressurizing? Oh, crap. Okay, I need to get down under 10,000 feet. Also means landing light's gonna go up. Why is my cabin not pressurizing? I must have missed something over here. Surely not. Lead airs are on. AFT. Sugar. Maybe I missed them too. I don't know, guys. I think the ISA, it was set to 180, which is optimal climbing for fuel on this aircraft. So it seems very strange because even look, so even with full speed ahead, let's just bring up the 2D Copilot buttons again. So look now, we're over at 220, your dampener's on, AP's on, airspeed to 21,000. I don't think that's an issue. Oh yeah, it looks like an issue, look. It's going to go up and down. Follow nav. Like, why is it trying to kill me? Then it's like autopilot's not engaged. We're on FMS 1. Now we're trying to kill ourselves. It's strange, isn't it? Okay, let's just try, for the sake of it, let's see if there's somewhere to emergency land. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going anymore. I'm going the wrong way, I know that. Okay, I'm going to take the yaw dampener off. Give me more control of the aircraft. Yeah, it's okay. You're ahead of me now. I'll have to do some catching up, I think. Okay, we are in the range for icing. We have it on auto. We do have icing on. Trying to trim out the aircraft a bit better. It's okay, we're going to hand flight now, I'm not going to keep trying. It just seems silly. Okay, we're nearly trimmed out. Okay, that seems very high. No, I'm controlling it by hand. I just gave up with trying. But if you have a look, my stick is nearly all the way forward just to keep the nose down. I'm never flying in Canada again. Sorry for all you Canadian fans. It is, yeah. I knew these two airports were very small, but I didn't think I was going to have this much bloody issue. It's like the plane doesn't have a clue. Let's take it off climb. What if I did altitude hold? Yeah, it's not even holding my altitude. Yeah, I have no idea. Fuel dampener disengaged. Autopilot on. Heading. Turns the opposite way. Why do you go the other way? What if I press heading first? Altitude hold. The heading still puts me the wrong way. No, look, it just wants to go this way. It just doesn't like doesn't like it. I don't know what the frig is going on with this, to be honest with you. It's okay. I said we'll do it by hand. I'm not too fussed. Anyways, now that we're cruising, you can turn the fuel pumps off. Both props are pulling the same torque, so it's not the prop. We did the altitude alert. Even this went off as well, which was a bit on the old strange side. There we go, you're back on. So if I leave it, it just wants to crash to the right. When you select AP, does it not highlight in green, only red? Does it not have to be green for engage? For some reason, it's just not liking the very short flight that we put in. It's like it doesn't think that there's an airport we're going to. I don't know. Really weird. Well, I think this would be one to delete after the flight. It's been absolutely terrible. Like even the pitch trim. Now that's that yaw dampener doing that. Right, we're just gonna fly ourselves. Anyways, what is everyone up to? Anyone got any news? Anyone got any better news than what we have right now? Just pulls to the right as well all the time. Bet my A-car. See, nose up again, nose up. It's on nav, FMS 1. There's only one FMS on here. Really looking forward to this flight. I don't know what's going on recently. My flying is being atrocious. We're just going to keep climbing now, I suppose, I think. Okay, we're holding altitude finally. Too much 5M, must be. See. Just loves pulling me to the right. Might be the wind. I'm not sure about buying the King Air now, especially if you have trouble. Now, the only thing I would say, Count, is that I haven't updated it in 6 months. I didn't even think about updating it before I flew. So that might be why it's conflicting. The files might be outdated. I don't know. I'm just having a bad day. If you look at any of my other live streams with it, it's been absolutely fine. It's worked perfectly. This one, no. Doug, operator error. Yeah. Mine's blown today. All a bit of fun. The Innie 310, yeah, it's on sale now, isn't it? It's the one aircraft I don't own that I'd love to own as well, but I emailed Innie, but they weren't interested for obvious reasons. Look at the state of my flying. Don't blame them. The problem is you fly the big jets too much and you get into these aircraft, but I don't know, everything seemed okay. If everything was perfect, it'd be boring. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know, just having a bad few weeks really, didn't I? A lot of my streams have been going to waste and stuff. Prince, hello mate, how are you? Good mate, good. Well, my apologies. You joining Friday? Of course I'm joining Friday. Yeah, of course. I just haven't done it yet. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, be flying Friday. Yeah, we'll be. Yeah, for sure. Michael, what did you think of? How long did you stay watching the stream on Monday? Quite a few people have watched it, over 1,000 views. It seems that people want me to play other things. Adrian, yeah, I will get back onto it. We've got a few new people join the server as well. What it is basically with the 5M, I've been learning how to actually do things myself. Struggling my way through it, making lots of mistakes, but it's just been nice to try and learn something new, something that I've never done before. Hence why I've been away quite a bit from like the buses and stuff. I've got 18 games on a list that I need to cover for people, you know. I'm just so far behind everywhere. You're going to be in the office for the whole thing. I'm surprised you didn't want to drive it. Well, even though I've got the worst flight plan going, we're getting there. Not quite on track, but we're getting there. It's okay, I'm kind of waiting until it's more stable before joining 5M. Adrian, the 5M server's pretty stable from today. I've made my last mistake. Most of the basics are there now. Nothing will be going into the server as is. Be going into like basically what it is. I wasn't running a test server, so when I was breaking crap, it was ruining it. But the other guy that's helping to dev on it, he's making a tester server. So from now on, it'll always be stable. Watch all of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll stream it again next Monday. Now that we've got to the point where we're actually doing what we need to do, I'll stream it again next Monday. And it was nice to actually play a game like that. Like, usually I make videos of them, and I had to spend a lot of time cutting out the walking backwards and forwards. And I actually quite enjoyed streaming it. It was a nice, refreshing change. You know, Omsi's been killing me with the crashes the last kind of, you know, didn't get to do the Plimco live stream, last week's live stream. You know, it's just been brutal. Don't know if it's time for, you know, a proper full reinstall, but I've got so much stuff. It's worse than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Did you check out the game I played today, Michael? The new one from Airsoft, the road people thingamabob. CYAT Jess is saying you're going to kill us all with your flying, so I had to come see. Today it's not been a good day today. You missed the brutal crap at the beginning. We're actually ham flying to our destination because I don't know what's wrong with my plane. Pilot error, of course, but it's all good. And to be I don't even know what the airport's like that we're flying into. It might not even have a runway for all I bloody know. Yeah, I watched that. Had on my wishlist since before Christmas. To be honest, need to see more of the game. It looks good. Yeah, tomorrow's video of it is it's not the most exciting mission, but day 3, we start tearing up some roads and stuff. It gets better. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, Doug. Yeah, it could be because my aircraft has not been behaving the way I want it to. We're not too far from landing now. 15 minutes, I reckon, at this speed. We are completely ham flying. I got a new game from TML today called Dead Man's Diary. It's supposed to be a survival horror, but I didn't realize TML made any of those kind of games. I thought they were only really into the bus stuff. What was the other one I got there? Expedition Zero. Survival horror. I seem to be getting a lot of horrors all of a sudden. Okay, we're down to about 8,000 feet. What I will do is throw on our landing lights again. Yeah, I'm in no issues so far, knock wood. What's that? 5M server seems to be behaving. No, it's completely fixed. Do you know what was wrong with the server? There was 1 comma missing. 1 comma. That's the problem with those things. You miss 1 full stop, 1 comma, 1 exclamation mark, 1 hashtag, it breaks the whole server. Yeah. I heard the MD11 is crap. Yeah, you know, a few people have been saying it. For me, again, it's, you know, it's not one that I'm going to be going after. It doesn't really appeal to me. I know it will appeal for a lot more Americans probably, and people that are really into their cargo runs and stuff. But yeah, it's not really for me. You know me. I'd rather get the new Aerobasque DA 58, is it? I can't remember which one it is now. I'd rather get that than the MD11, but that's just me. I've added 3 new lines to Yorkshire line pack and release, just waiting for BCS. Nice, awesome. I've got so much of your stuff to cover, mate. I'm so behind, I do apologise. I'm just trying to catch up with all the other stuff that's been sent to me recently as well. A comma. Yeah, that's all it takes. But there'll no longer be anything going on in the 5M server. It'll always be stable from now on. So don't worry. Not you. Yeah, some people seem to have like an emotional attachment to the MD11. I'm in a lot of like, you know, X-Plane 11 forums, and people go an absolute mental for it. I think it looks nice, but it's not quite for me. I think it needs a few updates and stuff, and I still don't see me flying it. It's not the kind of plane that I like to fly. You know me, I'm an Airbus man at heart. But I'd rather fly, you know, like the Q4XP. I'd rather fly the CRJ, the new one. I haven't flown that really long since it was gifted to me. You know. Yeah, bloody comma. But yeah, the server should be all up and running now on 5M. I do apologise. It was my mistake. Doug, did you check out any of the new cars? I've added loads of new proper cars now, Adrian, as well. I get on 5M tomorrow, try and work out what to do. Well, Michael, you see, you can do whatever you want to do. That's the cool thing, you know. What's your airspeed and altitude? I'm currently at 9.5 and I'm doing about 200 knots. Well, 190. Kind of nice if I can get below the clouds a bit. Okay, as we are thinking about some sort of approach, we better put the fuel pumps back on. I'm going to keep dropping now until I can see the ground, because I don't know where I'm coming into this airport. Got to shoot, see you in a bit. No worries, Prince. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you on Friday. One more thing, can you link me B.dot's client? I can't find it in your own time. Yeah, we'll do. I might actually just have to send you mine because I don't even know if I know what the link is. Alright, we're not far from landing here, guys. We're already down at 5,000 feet. Get that airspeed back up a little bit. Yeah, no worries, mate. How long do we have it for? Look, Count, I don't know. If people are generally really interested to keep it going, we'll do it. I just might have to think of another way. Like I said, the problem we have is I really need someone to help update the website. Losing Andy has been a bit of a killer. There was somebody that came on board. He was kind of new to programming. He thought he might be able to do it, and he just wasn't able to get his head around the PHP. You know, so if I can find someone that can help code and update, because you know, you click on our website and the pictures are well out of date, nearly a year out of date now, and it's tough. I'd love to keep it because it's been a great little project to me, but unless I can get someone to help run the website, it's going to be very difficult because at some point things will need updating, things will get outdated, I can't add anything, you know, it's just got to a real tough point. I probably wouldn't like not fly it myself. I'd probably still fly it. Maybe even if there wasn't a website, I would just, you know, pretend. But I don't know. The client is in the pinned in SC Garage Manager channel on Discord. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll send that to him then. Okay. Now, I don't know when the airport's going to come up on us. It's somewhere out here. Could be a grass strip for all I know. But like, even all the chats are dead. You know, no one's talking about planes or flying. You know, you look at all the other chats, like the 5M is busy all day chatting. It's probably the busiest Discord I own, and my own Discord has 1,000. The new one only has 100 people and it's more active. You know, I need to sort out my Discord. It's just such a mess. There's so many channels. It needs to all be clipped back and tidied up. But I have to spend a good day at it, so when I get a chance, I'll start looking at the Discord. Okay, we're down to 3,000 feet anyways. Airport should be ahead. We'll be coming in at runway 03. It looks pretty straightforward approach. Heading is 035. Awesome. I'm just trying to get back on track here now, running up the coast. You're not too far behind me. I can't seem to get my nose down, so... Hey, not too far behind. Okay, as we are thinking about approach, we're going to put that torque back up. Hopefully I see a runway in sight. Ah, there it is. No, is that it? Maybe it's just a rock. Felt like it was a runway I saw, but clearly it wasn't. Okay, taking the sails down to 160. I took the long way around just for you, Count. It's got to be here. So yeah, Simbrief was a bit weird with its fuel, hey? Brian, hello, lovely day for a flight. As long as you weren't here at the beginning, you'd be fine. I'd love to see you try and play and understand Hearts of Iron 4. No, I've played Hearts of Iron before. It's not really my cup of tea. Even though I love the genre, I love that kind of style, it's bloody hard. There's only one person to watch for that I enjoy watching, and that's The blonde-haired dude. What's his name? Drew Darnell. Okay, the airport is supposed to be... Is that the runway? Oh, Jesus. That's not the runway heading we're coming in on then, is it? Is that the runway? Okay, that might be the runway. We'll do a quick flyover, circle. Let's drop our altitude then. We'll do a circle approach. Yep, that is it. I like him. His sorrow, very entertaining. Yeah, I like Drew Darnell. I don't like what he does anymore, really. Well, I don't mind it. He just does a lot of the meme stuff now and country talk. But I used to like when he did like Civ 6, Civ 5 playthroughs. Like the stuff that got him where he was, really. I preferred that than what he does really now. I do watch his other channel, the... Well, you know, he's got the other one where he kind of plays a few more games. Drew Ruse, or whatever he calls it. Okay, I'm going to do a circle to land. I'm going to come over here. We're going to get ourselves down to 1,500 feet. So an overhead join, we come over the runway that
1,000 feet to minimums.
we will land at. Okay, we're running at 1,000 feet, so yeah, we're a good spot here. I'm going to let the airspeed start dropping. I'm going to set flaps to
1,000 feet to minimums.
as we're at 160. Runway is now not in sight. Okay, all is good. I've no idea why you watch me. Yeah, he is good. Okay, so what we're going to do now, as we're on the downward leg, let's get the gear down. So going downwind now. We'll take a lot more of the speed out. I want to get us down to about 500 feet before we hit the ground. Airspeed is good. Got a nice bit of drag here.
500 feet to minimums.
Okay, so we're now at 500 feet. I'm happy with that. We're going to try and hold here then. Speed's looking good. Altitude is good. We're going to now turn into landing. AV just described.
Caution terrain. Caution terrain.
Don't worry, we're getting you. Okay. Let's get turning. Because we're close to terrain, don't panic.
Feet to minimums.
Didn't give myself enough of the turn.
200 feet to minimums.
Just going to do another loop while we wait for count. Yeah, I thought I gave myself enough of a berth, but I didn't. We were never going to get down. We've got a little further out. Prediction for landing. Get it in now if you want to get it in.
$500 feet to minimums. $200 feet to minimums. 100 feet to minimums.
There we go. That's a bit better.
$500 feet to minimums. $200 feet to minimums. 100 feet to minimums. Minimums.
Okay, continued.
$100 feet. 50 feet.
My reverse thrusters, all my brakes aren't working. Yeehaw! I think I stalled the plane. What? Yeah, shut up. Did my gear not come down? Oh, holy crap. That was odd. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I'm sure I put my landing gear down. How bad was the score? Ah, 400. That's normal. A 9.5. Yeah, I thought the donut at the end was pretty damn good. Yeah, this plane was giving me a headache from the beginning, so... Oh, apparently I can't end the flight because the engines are still on. I don't know. I completely balls this flight from the beginning. Jesus. And I'm trying to get my pilot's license. Nutcase. Well, A-Cars won't even pick up the flight. It keeps saying I need to stop the engines to finish the flight. Like, I don't really know what else I can do. I can't actually end my flight because I broke and absolutely crash landed my plane. Alrighty, well that's kind of buggered that up. Shall I have a look at the replay then while we wait for... No idea what's happened today. My gear never came down. That's what the beeping was, but I did put my gear down. The lever was down.
100 feet. 50 feet.
Oh, I hit the tree. That didn't help. To be fair, it wasn't slowing down either. But look, the gear was down. Oh, it was friggin' locked. Ah, for frick's sake.
50 feet.
Straight through the tree. And then that's what killed my plane. Landing without wheels though, did alright. Don't know what you guys say, but you know what, without any landing gear, that's not a bad landing. And a donut to finish. No one died. Boom, yeah. I'll take that all day long. Stupid. Absolute stupid. Hey ho. I need to see if this plane needs updating. I think it might be some of my issues. Why is there a tree in the runway? These two airports I picked tonight, I knew I was going to have issues because they were just so small. I mean, look, this one has a cabin here. But yeah, why there's a tree in the runway, I couldn't tell you, in all honesty. I think I did a good job. Oh look, it's saying that we're at 41,000 feet now. All my games seem to be broken right now. Best to try the no landing gear stuff in the sim than in real life. Brett, I completely agree. Now the good thing is the planes that I fly in real life, they don't have landing gear toggles, so I don't have to think about it. The wheels are always out, for good reason for me now, I understand. Anyways guys, look, thank you all for coming in to watch. I know it was an absolute disaster from start to finish. I nearly feel like I waste your time sometimes. But anyways, look, thank you all for, you know, tuning in for the duration of the flight. Thank you for Count for joining us. He should be coming into land any minute now. And I'm sure he will nail his landing compared to me. I'm going to come up with a better rotation of my aircraft because this is the problem. It's been 6 months since I've flown this, maybe even longer. Yeah, it just disappears from you. You forget so many simple things. And this is a beautiful plane, absolutely stunning plane. You like disaster, yeah. This is about as good as the 5M server. That's how good that landing was. But look, thank you to all mods members of the channel. Doug, Brett, Adrian, of course, Count, Commander Fox, Michael, Prince, all you guys. There wasn't very many of you tonight, and that's cool. And I will see you all at the next one, and hopefully... nice stream, no worries. Hopefully, Count, you'll do a better landing than me. I'm sure you'll tell me all about how good it was in a minute. But other than that, bye for now.